All right. Everything looks good. All right. So I'll go ahead and populate those real quick. Give me a second. Switch my headphones real quick. God, the amount of innate spell casting you just got is ridiculous. Oh, be quiet. Well, you can only fly for what, 1 minute a day? You now just can cast fly innately. Guidance, with energy, limited, already on mage hand, fire illusion.
Does that mean he can replace his legs if he ever wanted to?
Yeah, he could. I don't know what he would replace them with, but he certainly could. Level 8, and you can use 7th level magic. All right. All right, I'd say that's enough time to wait. Welcome back, everybody. Last week was kind of a training session. You guys decided what you wanted to do. Found out that all of you were picked by certain deities as champions, or at least followers of some sort. And then decided that you guys needed to get some levels put in, anime powers learned, etc. So you decided to try your hand at what we're calling the hyperbolic time chamber. Nilla tried first and quite nearly succeeded. It was a good matchup. It was just too bad Nilla couldn't squeak out that win. And then you guys are in your current position, fighting a giant cockroach from beyond the stars and a dragon who also appears to be from beyond the stars. So, just check something real quick. Oh, that tells me that that's working. Let me mute my phone though. Yeah, there we go. Don't think
Joy,
anyway.
joy.
And I believe we left off on the dragon's turn. Just making sure my DoorDash isn't here. And everything's working. Yep, I can see some sound there. Let me just make sure to pick up the in-game volume.
I could hear you on Twitch.
All right. I don't remember if the dragon rolled for recharge.
I think it hit at the end because I think it blasted a keto.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, well then it'll be the end of the dragon's turn. Milla.
We just gotta move us over to that map.
Oh, my bad. That might help.
It could. Well, I'm gonna do what I do best. Game is paused. And I'm gonna bonk.
Bonk!
Oh. I'm rolling so bad.
Anything else?
Um. I'm going to use spell-like ability rank 3. Do I have
Okay.
a components pouch? Hold on. Okay, I do have a components pouch. To cast a healing spirit.
Gooby.
I also gain 4 HP for just starting my turn. Okay, that is my turn.
Alright, I move 30 feet closer.
Okay.
And I'm going to target the dragon with. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Channel Divinity Consume.
I think it's going to use its legendary resistance to succeed.
Okay, bonus action.
Okay, go ahead.
Bonus action, I will quicken spell and cast. Oh. Where is that? Harm.
Oh.
Ooh, harm is a good spell. Let me just check to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. Regular roll 23 fails against your 32.
And I end my turn.
Okay. Okay. That makes it the giant cockroach's turn. It does not get its summons back. Nilla,
Mhm.
how do you feel about being charmed?
I have nothing that I can do about being charmed besides saving throw.
Is this a spell?
Saving. No, it is not.
I don't like this. I'm not good at wisdom. But I have advantage.
Unfortunately, that's a fail.
You have the d20 you can add, right? Did you use that yet?
She did.
Ah,
Mhm.
So, Nilla, you hear this irritating, nasty, repulsive sound in the back of your mind, almost like the chittering of cockroaches. that gets louder and louder and louder until you're grabbing the sides of your head, trying to make it stop. For the next minute, you must target your allies with all of your attacks or any other damaging effect. You can repeat this saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
Okay.
And that is the end of Father, the big cockroach's turn. Vale is not here, so I guess let's do a quick cut over to what are the Aikido clones doing?
Because you had told me before with the Cult of the Zim. Let me get my note. When we originally was looking after the cult, the death cult, right? I had
Yeah.
gotten some feedback back on that, but I thought it was mainly the Cult of Diablo, which was trying to make themselves look like the cultism, which were coming after me. Did I get
Yep.
that information? Okay. So we're still on that 10-year quest or however long, I can't remember how long that was. So I'm going to send a group to find out more information on that. I believe they're up north.
I think it was a year-long quest.
But was it just a year-long quest? Okay. I'm going to send a group to get more information on Bashaba because she was hunting us at one time. Got to send groups to do the different various organizations to try and get hunters affiliation up and the merchants affiliations up. Work on adventures quests. Send a group to help the CTF and to help the Death Familia. And then sending a group back to work at the Dino Land. And a group that is just going to be trying to, because originally when I planned out my the Born Power, it had stopped progression. So there's just going to be a group that are going to be trying to work on, to evolve that more.
While we're talking about this, do not let me forget again. Fort still has the dead body of the woman who lured us into the stone woods at your shop, and he's been meaning to cast Speak with Dead.
Gotcha.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm putting that in my notes for it.
Thank you.
And that was, yeah, okay. So it's a dead lady that lured us into the woods.
Fire explosion. And that. Okay, so send that to me in list format so we can go down this one item at a time. Okay.
And Vale said he'll be here in 5.
Wahoo.
Why didn't he send that to me? I guess it doesn't really matter. I guess it doesn't really matter.
Because he had asked me earlier. I had responded to him, and
Oh, okay. I don't know. My God. So Naze is a walking atom bomb. I may have made Naze unkillable, but that's okay.
Then Naze can go beat up number one.
Well, okay. He's not that unkillable. There are things a death can do to you that
What?
these powers wouldn't stop. So there's that one. There's that one, and then I need to finish editing Aura of Submission.
And then I sent my list in my player chat, just so you know.
Yeah, I'll do that in a second. Give me one moment.
Yeah, no worries.
I have copy pasting I have to do.
Yeah, because the last I knew about Zim was he was in the Northwest hiding in a mountain. Northwest is a big territory. And he's down.
Honestly,
we
I
go.
as a player forgot about that year-long quest.
That's okay.
When
That's why you have a manager.
when someone claims that they were sent by the cult of Zim to kill you and your family and blame you for assassinating the Emperor, you remember.
You don't forget that shit.
Yeah, but also Nilla wasn't there for it, so it doesn't affect me if I forget. So
That is fair.
All right, let's see this list. You have Ascension, right?
Yes.
Then my first point wouldn't matter. You get your diamonds. All right. 10 study on casting and ways to make it stronger.
Because when we last faced off against Ugo, like a lot of the stuff that we didn't affect him. So I figured if I could find something for the casters, to try and work together.
Oh, you're talking about like learning group casting and stuff. I mean, it's
Akito doesn't know, so Akito's just sending his his guys to try and find a way to help us, to make us stronger, so that we can confront this guy. Because
have main Akito roll one Arcana check. Because this isn't so much whether you guys can figure out as you're just trying to find information. Helping the shop doesn't really matter. Well, I mean, it does, but that only matters to you. Information on the death cult. Even with 20 looking, you find nothing.
so I can't narrow
Not
it
even
more
whispers.
down than that. See, so I know he's in a mountain in the Northwest. All right.
Oh, it's actually even worse than that. Now that you're asking around again, no one's even telling you that. You're not hearing repeat information. You're not getting anything. Some of the people you visited before for rumors are missing. Okay, so we've covered the first 4
So dead end. Gotcha.
for now.
No, it's
If
understandable.
you have something more specific to go off of later, I'm gonna say that you could probably try again. But you're getting the feeling with the 20 that you got that people have been silenced. And give me 1 second, my DoorDash.
So, looks like we're gonna have to go to the northwest our own. There can't be that many mountains, right? Bort, can you eat a mountain? If you're saying something, I don't hear you.
I said not yet.
All right. So once we get to the part where you can eat a mountain, I got some mountains for you to eat because we got to find the Zim guy.
What is this about eating mountains?
Well, we know he's the last information I had him. He was in the northwest, hidden in a mountain. So we just have Vort eat all the mountains.
I mean, I guess that makes sense, but I have a feeling you guys will be having to talk to Yuki if you keep doing that. Or a lich of some sort. And not the one you're looking for.
Liches, we can negotiate with them. Yuki, I don't deal with tax evaders.
Alrighty, so you good to go, Vale?
Yes, I am. Sorry.
No worries, it is your turn. Basically, the cockroach thing did something to Nilla. Nilla's clutching her head.
I am loading in right now. Any year now.
I guess while we're waiting on him to load, what information specifically are you looking for on Bashava?
Does she have a familiar house in the Black City, or are they like hidden? And like how spread? Like, would I be able to if she wasn't hidden? Like, does she have like a network in the cities?
All right.
In the other cities?
She is a representative in the Black City, but her main familiar house is actually located in the West. Yeah. Hang on.
She's in the Western. Zim's in the Western. That's a conspiracy.
I can't look at that map. Damn it. In a place called Myth Saren.
Very good.
All right. I am ready.
It is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna cast Time Stop.
He does not appear to stop you. Continue. Oh, actually, I do. Hang on. Since you started there, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Sure.
This would happen before your time stop because I've kind of forgotten.
17.
That is a fail. You unless you want to do something about it.
Depends on what it's gonna do to me.
I'm not going to tell you that until you tell me whether you
Well, I
want to
mean,
use it or not.
if it's like Fear or Charm, I'm immune.
It's not.
Okay.
Your charm would be wisdom.
Correct.
Wait, what? Oh.
This is physical, probably.
Yes and no.
I said properly.
10 or 9.
Oh no, you
I'm
definitely
gonna
have part of
use-
it right. What's up?
I'm gonna use Chrono Shift, or what is it? Yeah, Chrono Shift. Yep. Lets me basically reroll again.
Advantage.
Well,
And then I already have advantage. So what? I rolled 2 dice.
Yep.
Okay. Constitution, right?
Yep.
Throw. 14.
Still a fail.
All right. What's going on?
You have time
You take.
Oh, I do have time wars. I forgot about that. Yeah, let me use that.
I mean, if you really don't want to fail this.
Oh, I don't
Okay.
know what it is. Public.
It's concerning, whatever it is.
It's something I forgot you should have been affected by a while ago.
So
29. Okay, you succeed. That means you take nothing because this is save or set.
Okay.
But you
time
do
stop.
notice a lot of ice around him.
Got it. Time stop. Do I don't incur a attack of opportunity when I move away with time stop, right?
I don't believe so. No.
That'd be concerning if attack of
I
opportunity
know.
goes through time.
That's what I was worried about. All right.
I mean, you are in a whole place that fucks with time, so
That is true.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was asking. I was panicked.
He doesn't like giant cockroaches next to him.
Neither do I.
Do you ever get
it's a
asked,
good thing he
are you
didn't start the
sure?
campaign with us.
There was that.
Was there a cockroach person?
Centipede person.
Close enough.
I'm gonna delayed fireball. Let's do this.
I can't wait for my turn.
Delayed fireball.
So I have control over who I attack.
It just has to be an ally.
Alright. This is about to be fun.
Alright, so delayed. That ends my first turn.
Mm-hmm.
Second turn. This guy again. We're going to. Where the hell is it? Why am I blind right now? Disintegrate at 10th level.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna. It only lets me roll 9th, so I'll deduct the extra 4 spell points.
Yep.
And then I'm going to spell amp it 4 times for damage.
Okie dokie.
What would it be? It's 3d6 per level, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the 22d6, and then what does that put me out to? Uh, 22d6 to 44, 44 to 88, and then 88 to 88 times 2.
God damn.
100.
No,
Wait, what?
disintegrate doesn't double.
It doesn't. I thought this one did. It doesn't?
No.
Okay, then what am I doing with this one?
You would add an additional 5d6 per level above your casting. So
5?
if it's yeah.
So what was that? 22, 5d6. What was that? 42d6.
Yep.
So 23 d6. D6. And then I need to do the brackets force, right? And then I'm gonna, whatever this is, I'm just gonna max it. I'm gonna spend the extra 4 spell points from Vort's Feast and max the damage.
On a spell that's only 1 damage type, you don't have to worry about it because situational bonus adds it in, and it adds it in
Okay.
as force.
Okay. And then I just consume an extra 4 spell points for the Vort bonus for max damage, right?
Vort's thing is four spell points per die you want to max out.
Is it? Is it per?
Correct.
Oh, it's per die. Okay, then I'll just roll it. That's cool. I thought it was for all of them.
Oh no, that would be way too overpowered.
Yeah, 187 points.
That is still a lot of damage.
And then at the same time, I'm gonna cancel. Right as that ends, I'll cancel delayed fireball at the same time.
Hey, Grim. Niffle was in the arena when Father Lizmic was summoned the first time, right?
1d6.
Yep.
So 51 points of damage. And that's my turn. Yes.
I am so sorry, Vale.
Why?
Because it won't be the giant cockroach making a dex save. It'll be you making a dex save.
Okay.
As you see this mirror-like substance appear on his body, and your spell gets reflected back at you.
Okay. I'm just gonna reaction shield, which should negate the force damage, correct?
No. Shield only adds +5 to your AC, or if it's a magic missile.
Is it
It negates magic missile. Yep.
Is there anything I can do?
Counter spell from joining the coven, but there's no one from the coven here. Do I still have access to the spell?
You can't do anything anyway because time is frozen.
Shoot.
Is it valid to say that the coven is still a thing?
Unless Nilla said no. I don't know. Not, unless Lily kicked out the current members, it's still a thing.
Okay, well, yeah, it's still a thing.
I will. I'll just use Convergent Future. So I gain 1 level of exhaustion and pass the DC.
Spicy.
It didn't use the reflect on the delayed fire blast, however. So, does he have? He does. He still fails. You will notice with the delayed fire blast, though, the fire damage does not appear to be as effective.
Yeah.
I did think we learned that before. But...
No, you learned that he's. Well, yeah, you learned he's. What did you? Oh, it was meter swarm. Yeah, you learned he was resistant to, if not immune to, all the things within that spell.
Okay, that's it. That's my turn. I don't take any damage, right?
Correct. Disintegrate is a save or suck.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Which is a good thing for you.
Yep.
And you got him to waste one of those. Just to be fair, I got a 6.
Who the hell did so much damage to the drag?
A combo of all of you.
You look like a little goblin.
How does this work? So it's going to go this way. And it's going to attack said goblin. It's going to try a bite. 28 to hit. Fort.
Yeah,
Okay.
that hits.
And 2 claw attacks to you. 30 to hit.
Yep.
And it misses with a 23. Well, actually, end of its turn. Nilla.
Yes, it is indeed my turn. Bonus action Force Road. One, five, six. Hold on. Okay, 30 feet. That's a bonus action.
Vale, a giant boomerang comes flying at your direction.
Please make a Constitution saving throw.
Do you not have to hit with this?
A 30 to hit.
Oh, 30 to hit. Okay.
I have a 30 to hit.
Yes, do you have a reaction you would like to use?
I'm just gonna use shield. Doesn't hit.
Okay, then.
Does that mean it returns to me?
That's a good question.
It says on this.
Yes. It would return to you then.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no!
Vort, do you have anything that can negate a crit?
Do you have anything that can negate a crit? And also, hey, this is a Vorpal sword. I rolled a 20.
I think he's reading through to see if he has anything.
Does Vort just die?
Actually, hold on. I have Cloak of
No, I don't
Displacement.
have
Wouldn't that
anything.
have canceled out his advantage?
Yes, so you can,
Oh, I didn't.
So it would have been a 9, right?
you can take your points back for shield.
Yeah.
What gave you advantage on this
Oh,
attack?
do you have
No, I'm just asking why you had
Edge?
advantage.
Edge.
Oh,
I forgot to ask if you had any way of giving me disadvantage because I'm just so used to just pressing button and wishing for the best.
If you do, that would knock that down to a 10 rather than
Yeah.
a 20.
Or, yeah.
I don't.
What is that?
Hey DM,
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 20.
I know.
Okay.
Vale, since you got your reaction back, is there anything you can do?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Okay, what you gonna do?
Um,
You used convergent feature already.
yeah, I can use it again. There's no
Okay.
cap until I die.
Oh. Didn't know that.
Yeah, it's just it costs him an exhaustion, so
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
We're just gonna do 60 feet. We'll do silvery barbs.
all right,
What, reroll?
then yeah.
Oh shit! I cast on the wrong person.
So you roll. So re-roll your d20 and then
Do I reroll the whole attack or do I just reroll the 20?
just re-roll the 20.
Okay. I still have advantage, so 10.
Yeah, but silver barbs gets rid
Uh,
of your advantage.
shit, yeah. 15 misses. Okay.
Vort, you feel like there was a future out there where you nearly got beheaded. As this sword barely misses you as a shing as it flies right over your head.
You're lucky, Vort. You're lucky. Des is my turn.
Alrighty, Vort, is now your turn.
Alright. Really like to
Well,
kill the dragon guy, but
I mean, he's probably closer to death than Nilla is.
yeah, but greater restoration on Nilla.
One second. Yep. Nilla, you return to your senses.
For my bonus action, I will move my spiritual weapon 20 feet. Attack roll. 9 damage.
Bonk.
And that'll end my turn.
Giant cockroach man again.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna be half listening, so.
Oh, sorry. Can I use my Fury of the Small? I keep forgetting to use that.
Yeah, go for it.
It deals another 10 damage. It's not-
Yeah. Hmm.
Or does that add it to the creature, or is it?
It's not. I just changed it so that it will deal damage in the future, but it's not set up that way yet.
I just
He's
realized
going.
that your spiritual weapon is a mallet.
He's gonna
Forgot about
hover right on up to you, Vale.
that. Mm-hmm.
I forgot to do my wisdom saving throw.
16 misses.
I failed on a nat 20, so. Or I failed on a pure 20.
All right. Well, I guess that's Oh, right. That is the end of his turn. Fail.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Did the big guy not do anything?
He tried. The attack I used, I didn't realize he can't use with his multi-attack. So that was a misplay by me. Oh yeah. By the way, you are starting within 5 feet of him, Vale.
Constitution.
It is a Constitution save.
18.
That is a fail, unless you want to do something about it.
No, it's fine.
That's 12 points of cold damage. And this cold, as it's inflicted on you, appears to do more than just inflict cold damage.
Gotta love the DM word appears.
So, after taking 12 damage, reduce your maximum HP by 5. And you may continue with your turn.
What is that counted as? I'm gonna cast Hold Monster.
Sure.
D Wisdom saving throw.
He is going to burn a legendary resistance to save.
Okay. I'm gonna do so that'll cancel my concentration then too, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do sickening radiance. So both need to make a Constitution saving throw or take 4d10 radiant damage and suffer 1 level of exhaustion.
On the start of its turn, yes.
Uh,
Oh, it wouldn't.
the spell area for the first time on a turn, or the start.
No,
of its
you
turn.
didn't move in. It didn't move into the spell area, so it does not trigger that.
Okay, I didn't. I not bad.
That's why I had to check, because some spells just say when the creature's in the
You
spell
start
area
in
for the
it.
first time.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
This one specifically says moves into it or starts its turn there. So it's still going to get hit by this regardless, but it's just going to wait till its turn to take it.
So that's 2 spells. I can do. Can I do 1 more?
Depends on which feature you have.
I'm trying to remember how many times I took it. Divided mind. So I can do 1 more. So that was enhancement. That was evocation. And evocation. I'm gonna do sapping sting on this guy. Spell surge. So make a Constitution saving throw or take 4d4 and fall prone.
1 moment.
And it's necrotic damage, so I don't know if he's resistant to that or not.
He appears to take full damage. And he falls prone.
All right.
Because for some reason a creature that can hover can fall prone.
15.
Did you disengage when you did that?
He's prone.
Doesn't matter. You can still attack with attack of opportunity.
Sure, go for it. Is it disadvantage then when he's prone?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, that's what it is.
Which you already had disadvantage because of your cloak. And misses.
Okay, and that ends my turn.
At the end of your turn, because I keep forgetting, they're both legendary monsters. They're both going to use some legendary actions.
All right.
Because he's a petty bitch.
Mm-hmm.
The giant cockroach is casting a spell.
Mm-hmm.
Is everybody going to let it go through?
What it is?
I'm not going to let you do that in game.
Okay.
So either if you're going to counterspell, you're going to counterspell.
That's fine.
Do I have access to the counter spell, even though no members of the coven are here?
You have access, you just can't use it for free.
Correct.
So I can counter spell? Cool.
Yep.
And it's a wisdom check, right?
It is a, since that's your spellcasting ability, so yes. And you will need to roll it because it is higher than 3rd level. Something tells me it's not a 16th level spell.
It's important checks. Always.
There are how many types of rarities?
Do what?
Common, uncommon, rare, very rare, legendary. 6.
Yeah, artifact. Right. Artifact's the last one, right?
Yep. Hey, Grim, since you're not involved in this combat, roll a d100, please.
Here we go, boys.
23, sir.
Don't like the look of that.
You see this black void open up next to him, and the dragon reaches in and pulls out this giant black rod.
It's an immovable rod. I hope.
On the dragon's turn, he's going to raise the black rod into the air.
Saving throw.
You can't physically do enough damage to kill him, but sure.
Hey, it's an exhaustion level. I'll take it.
Exhaustion doesn't do anything to monsters.
Damn it!
I still count them, and obviously I will try to, make them do something, but it's not like it affects them as much as it affects you guys. You have to actually get them to like 6 levels of exhaustion for it to really matter. And he rolled a 29, which is a fail. So go ahead and roll that damage. Because all first level exhaustion does is give him disadvantage on ability checks.
21.
21.
Yeah, that doesn't really do anything to monsters.
Yeah, exactly. It's not till you hit the 3rd and above.
Yeah, once it hits movement.
Alright, so on it now that it's taken this radiant damage, which ironically it should be immune to, but we will talk about that later.
Somebody's about to get smited.
No, they're so confusing because they're immune to something they don't do.
Yeah, these dragons don't do cold damage. They do fire and radiant damage, and yet they're immune to cold. I guess it makes sense because they technically swim in like space, so I guess.
Man,
anyway,
why can't I be a space dragon?
It lifts this black rod above its head, and then slams it into the ground.
How long does my charm last?
Oh no, you're uncharmed now.
Oh.
The Vort used Greater Restoration on you, which can cure charm.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay, sorry. I didn't know that.
You still had those evil eyes.
Oh yeah, she was ready.
I don't know, something primal about Nilla just looked at you for a second.
Why are you not letting me add?
And weak. Well, you're not weak. You're small. Yeah.
Why? Add. Why is it not? Don't you start with me.
I don't wanna.
Alright. Oh, I have to do this literally one at a time. Okay. Everybody. By the way, the spell barrier is not strong enough, so this will include a keto clone. So, Lex used to tell me he wasn't there.
Oh no, he's there, but Ghost and Ghost are with him.
I don't know if all of you combined is enough to absorb this.
I just need one of them to absorb it for me.
I thought all the damage redirected to the main.
I can send my damage to Ghost.
Okay, gotcha. Well, this is gonna suck for everyone else then.
Ow.
What did I just say? So it'd be 6 plus 8 plus 7. So 21. So everyone needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Is my advantage negated?
No.
23.
I'm gonna use my resilient to re-roll that.
Go for it.
I haven't used Timora's Rune yet, have I?
I don't believe you have no.
I'm gonna add a d20.
All right, Doug.
25.
All right. So before this resolves, is anybody doing anything else?
I'm gonna do silver barbs. Yeah.
So you're gonna give yourself disadvantage because this isn't.
I can target myself and it's advantage. It lets me reroll.
No, because it doesn't give this advantage till after the spell resolves.
Is it?
Correct. Silvery barbs causes the target to have disadvantage, and then you choose another target to have advantage.
That's
I know
right.
I've made the same mistake with it multiple times because I keep
Damn it.
thinking it's the sorcerer one.
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
I'm trying to see if I have anything.
I'm just gonna I'll do Chronal Shift and reroll with advantage. Then that'll be my last one.
Yeah, what does that do again?
Lets me just reroll.
You gotcha. All right. Is everybody else good?
Sadly.
All right, so I've got to roll 3 sets of dice.
I'm about to take a lot of damage.
Because all of you have abilities to make yourself reroll, you all succeed, so you're going to take half damage. In fact, everybody involved with this spell takes half damage, apparently, because you all save, including the creatures.
Oh.
So I have to do some maths.
Math. Is it fire damage?
There's some of it is.
I'm immune.
You're immune?
I'm immune.
That's the good one to be immune to, because that was the one that I rolled the most damage on.
Thank God.
Oh, is there acid damage?
No.
Whew.
Why am I resistant to cold? Oh, is it magic to combat?
That is the magic of combat.
Okay.
All right, so everyone would take
Convenient.
28 force, 20. Don't worry about the 0.5 to 22 radiant and 33 fire damage.
I just take 50.
83.
That sounds right. So if you're not immune to any of those, yeah,
And those are the
83.
halves? Nice.
Yeah, I didn't roll super high on all of them, but the fire I rolled a 66, so that's why it's a good one to be immune to.
Ow, that hurted.
Oh no, it gets even better.
Here we go. Here's all
But
the
wait.
next.
No,
There's
but
more.
wait, there's more. Below you is a giant crater, as you just survived a nuclear warhead, essentially. The longer you stand in this crater, the more damage you're going to take every time you start your turn. But that's not the worst part. That's the it comes later part. Because this dragon dies.
And you know what the best thing about this dragon is?
Grim's been waiting for this.
It can't
Void
die.
dragons are da bomb.
Oh, fuck.
When void dragons die, every creature within 1 mile is going to take damage because they explode and create a black hole.
Including a keto clone?
Yes.
Oh, barrier broken?
Why can I not reduce your health? Why is it doing that?
Who?
Because it doesn't want to die.
I don't want to die.
Some I've noticed that some effects that give you that add health, temporary health or whatever, mess it up when you try and kill a creature.
Let me see. Just removing these. Is that
You want me to remove my max health? Would that?
No, it's not you guys.
Okay.
there? We go. So the dragon explodes.
Uh-oh. Here we
Oh,
go,
yeah.
boys.
Each creature and object within 1 mile is going to be hit with a swath of celestial destruction.
Yep.
It's literal definition or description. So you're gonna have to make 3 saving throws for this because this is a wild skill.
How loud?
So I need a Dex save, a Con save, and a Wisdom save from all of you.
Does this negate advantage?
No, but it does negate resistances. So if you're immune, you're good, but if you're resistant, you're not.
So Dex Con.
Except for the
Wisdom?
cold. The cold is
What was it again?
Dex, Con, Wisdom.
Alrighty.
Pretty good rolls.
21 Dex.
Natural 20? Oh, no.
That was me.
22, 25, 20.
21 Dex, 31 Con, 13 Wisdom, baby. That's how we do it, not being smart around here.
So Nilla.
Oh no.
Let me take this one character at a time because there's so much shit that goes on with this explosion, as it were.
Who are you taking first?
Vort, you're the only one. Well, no, you. Sorry. Let's just leave verbiages out here. Vort, you succeed on 2 out of 3. So for the bludgeoning damage, you take 57 divided by 2. So you take 28. For the cold damage, which you are resistant to, you take 32 reduced to 16. And then for the psychic damage, I don't think you have resistance to immunity, and that's the one you fail. Ironically. You take 66 psychic damage.
Alright. Oh, I think I'm still up.
Luckily, Nilla good at physical.
Oh, Graham, I know what it is. It's prone. When a creature is prone,
Prone is
doesn't let you. It doesn't let you change their health. And I don't know why. It might be because it's linked to death. All right, so we'll start with Nilla next. So that was a 21, a 31, and a 13.
Mm-hmm.
That's 2 out of 3 of those are a fail. 2 out of 3 are a fail.
Mm-hmm.
So for the bludgeoning damage, you take 57. For the 57. So for the cold damage, you take 32, reduced to 16 because of your resistance due to magic combat.
Oh, that negates the negated resistance?
Yes. Magic combat will always supersede everything. And then your failed wisdom save, you take 66 psychic damage. And because you failed 2, you get to learn what happens when you fail 2 or more of the saves on this thing.
I'm at 16 health?
Nilla, I need you to roll me a D24.
That is a why did it make me go down?
You're at 16 on them.
Yeah, it gave me the fact like I died. Or
Yeah,
am I
don't-
actually prone? Or no?
Yes, you are knocked prone.
Okay, that's what I was seeing.
And then I need you to roll me a D24. Because this is such a troll of a thing.
I hope that's the right one. D20. Why a D20?
Bye, Nilla. As Nilla disappears.
Oh shit!
as if you were under the effect of the plane shift spell. We'll decide where you went in a second.
Fuck.
Veil.
Mhm.
Let's see. Veil's
I'll
was
fail
a
too, I'm sure.
25 is a success, so with that is the 57 divided by 2. Wisdom you failed, and where's your 20? Yes, you failed 2 as well, so you also need to roll me. So, sorry. If you take the full 57, unless you have wait, no, there's a resistance, so unless you have immunity. So it's 57 bludgeoning.
Mm-hmm.
You succeed. Everyone seemed to succeed on the cold, so you only take 16 cold damage like everybody else.
And what's
Well,
the other damage?
And then
Constitution is
66
easy.
psychic
Everybody
damage.
needs it. Everybody needs con.
And
Maybe
then-
Maybe at
most
exactly
people
0.
need it.
And as you're put at 0, roll me a d24 to see where you also end up.
So he was 2 out of 3 too.
Yes, he was.
Oh lord. I hope you roll a 19.
3.
We'll find out where Vort's corpse ends up.
I mean, back.
Not corpse, but yeah, you're right.
Veil's corpse. Ah. This is not good.
Since it would technically be Nilla's turn next, let's find out where she ended up, because I don't actually know off the top of my head the numbers. I have them
I rolled
listed
a 19.
elsewhere.
I rolled a 19. DM.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Am I at the material plane?
No, you're on the battlefield, but everything is like blue and gray and ghostly.
Sucks.
So you may do with your turn what you want. You're just not on this plane, but you can see into this plane.
I'm gonna first take my 4 health for starting my
Kidokin
turn.
waves at Nilla.
Where was I before? Here?
Roughly.
Oh, I was here. Okay.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, behind Vort, because you were glaring at him with murderous eyes.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'll be here. Oh, wait. I have to use half my movement to get up. Hold on. I'll be here.
I'm just gonna turn your token really opaque. There we go.
I don't think I have any way of healing. So I'll just be in low ready. That's it. That is my turn.
Mort. You and the cockroach are the only ones left, as far as you can tell.
All right. I'm going to channel divinity consume on the cockroach.
You got this.
You would feel immediately that your channel divinity is not consumed against this creature, as it does not seem to be affected by it.
I'm going to move 30 feet away. And I will quicken spell. And cast Mass Heal. I'm the only one here, but that takes me up to full health.
Sad Nilla noises. I wonder what playing it.
And that'll end my turn.
Yes. Oh, come on. There. His health was at the wrong number. He'll use half his movement to get up.
Oh, was I prone on my turn?
Yes.
Oh. And move 3 squares back.
Okay.
I can't move.
Yeah,
It's not my
it's
turn
not
anymore.
your turn, so you can't move.
Thank you.
Cockroach is casting a spell.
Am I within 60 feet?
Yeah.
Barely.
Just barely. I will counter spell. Third level.
Does upcasting counterspell do
Oof.
anything?
Yes, it allows you to, if whatever you upcast it to, allows you to counter at that level automatically.
Ah, didn't know that.
But since it's a covenant spell, you can't upcast it.
Ah, yeah. True.
Sorry, it's not a first level spell.
Yeah.
Oof. Congratulations! You guys won! Because he didn't want to fuck with you no more.
Did he just self-pinned?
No, he plane shifted away. He said, nah.
Thought these guys didn't really exist. Why did they?
That's kind of the weird part about it. He can't not exist. One of his weird features is that if there is like a picture, image, or anything else of him, he also is that thing. Similar to the Weeping Angel theory.
So he really didn't want to die.
Yeah, because even if he himself isn't dying, he experiences the death of that creation, so to speak. So he ran away.
So he has like omnipotence over all of his forms.
Over all of hymns, yes. Now,
Weird.
where did your body end up, Vale? Oh, that's not bad. That's not a bad one. I just need to read up on it to see how they would treat people like you. Also assuming that it's a plane that still exists. I am
What
certain
happens
it
if you get
does.
teleported to a plane that doesn't exist?
You roll a different number.
Oh,
Or end up in the void.
that's more what I was expecting, actually.
Alright.
Well, because some planes that didn't exist don't even have a void that don't exist. So it all
He's
depends
not
on
wrong,
how it.
so
Ironic, because we personally know death.
Oh, Noah.
You know death.
Well, I mean, you do too. You just don't know you know.
Yep.
then just to make this quick and easy and simple, make me 3 death saves.
All right, let's see if I die. Fingers crossed. What is it?
It's
Constitution?
you can just click death save on your sheet
What the hell is that?
on the attributes page. Underneath all your attribute boon of foreseeable outcome, etc.
There we go. 1 death.
That's 1.
Ah,
One success.
ah.
All right, now you're gonna roll more because apparently you didn't want to choose your fate right away. Apparently. Ah, there you go.
Ah.
You are now stable. Roll a d8. No, d10. Sorry, time changes. It's weird. You will be out for the next 5 hours.
I don't know where Vale went, but he's beyond my grasp.
Can you pull me back?
Dr.
Can I
Noah?
can I contact you with mental link if
Nope, you're
I'm
on
not
a
on this?
different plane.
I can still see her though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Poke, poke.
Tomorrow I can prepare the gate spell and bring her back.
Hmm.
I can bring them both back.
While you discuss
I'll-
this, I'm going to use the bathroom.
Sure.
Okay.
But I am listening. So feel free to discuss.
Catch 22,
I would-
if you did complete this and we step out the door, it might be as if you did a long rest, so it might be less than that.
So we don't stay here and train. We just fight. Do I have to fight twice?
Mm. As you're thinking that and you're looking around and you see a shattered dome.
I won. Nilla cheers.
There are
don't-
several things I can do for both of them, but I don't have them prepared.
And that would require the long rest into a changing of your spell suggestions.
Yep.
I tried to have Ghost swap, but it didn't work. Ghost try and swap with Nilla. But that'll have to wait a few.
I mean, Nilla has something. She just doesn't feel like using it.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, congratulations for it. You were the last. You were the best team member standing.
I, and me as a player, I don't think it mattered who was standing last. I guess. I'm gonna stop raging.
Fort, I can see Nella, so I'm thinking she's on the ethereal plane.
Yeah. Well, at least you know where they are.
Oh, that's concerning. That's really concerning, actually.
Hmm.
It's on brand.
You were better off where you were.
Nilla's not surprised, but Hmm. That is funny to think, though, that Akita's like, oh no, Nilla just died.
I could see you. And I want to say, when you went away, it didn't look pleasant.
And Nilla's gonna go back to the material plane.
How?
Huh?
How
Wanna
can
say
you get
what?
back? How can you get back to the material plane?
I can travel between my deity's home plane and the material plane 3 times a day.
Oh,
Yeah, you should have the same ability as well. Fort.
yeah.
You also feel a pair of eyes burning into the back of your neck as you teleport away, or plane shift away, rather.
Yeah.
When this happens, the silver door opens up
Yes.
for us to get that out.
Yep.
After you, that crystal's not there, right?
Correct.
After
They are
you've
just major images.
I do love the thought of a major image of a crystal, though.
And when we step out, does he recover as if he just did a long rest to get his stuff that he was doing, or?
No, because you're actually inflicted with exhaustion for doing this.
Gotcha.
You just know everything that you wanted to learn in that session.
Okay.
Does Nilla gain the benefits?
Yes. As with
Okay.
Vale. Vale is just unconscious.
Okay.
That does remind me. Everybody has to roll 3 Constitution saving throws.
Oh lord.
Am I getting the benefits of Holy Warrior?
Yeah,
I
that's
was
fine.
about to ask the same.
Yeah. If you're within distance of me.
Am I within the distance of you in the
Yes.
material plane?
Oh no, I don't know. Where did you end up on the material plane? What did you focus on when you plane shifted?
Where I last was?
Well, where you last were isn't on the material plane.
I meant like where I last was on the material plane. So last. That's too much for her to think about. She's just gonna go. She's just gonna go to the.
The last place you
educated
were
Tika.
outside of the guild hall, because technically you were outside the guild hall and you went to Akito's place, which technically isn't on the material plane.
Okay, so outside the guild hall. There.
Which guild hall? They all look the same.
The one in black, the Black City.
Okay, fair enough. It's more fun to mess with you, though.
If Nilla can remember where the Black City is.
Shortly you'll step out and see that a black door, or sorry, a silver door appears next to you as your friends come stepping out. Vale, you gain 2 levels of exhaustion.
Top of the.
Okay, so I'm assuming this is all instant.
Yep.
Do I still have edge running, or would no? I
You
only
didn't
spent
go down, so yes.
Yeah. Okay. I roll all 20s now, I guess. 20, 31, 17.
Nilla gains 2 levels of exhaustion.
Okay.
Ort is the only one hardy enough to gain no exhaustion.
Okay, I'm hardy enough. I just rolled.
And technically, Keto didn't need to roll. You didn't
I
actually
thought I
train
did
for
because
anything.
the thing broke.
No, you just didn't train. You didn't train for anything. So
Okay, I figured I was not exempt from that because the dome broke.
no, you were in a sentient space. It will not enforce its labor upon you unless you also benefited from what they were doing.
Gotcha.
So yeah, you guys step out. There's still no veil.
Yeah, he's probably fine.
Hmm.
Meanwhile, Veil stuck in some sort of fresh hell where they sing nothing but show tunes.
I can't
Well,
go
Oh,
there.
It's like Vegeta's hell.
Oh,
Vort will take out his cubic gate and try to use it on 3 of the sides to summon Veil.
Am I still unconscious?
Yes, you'll be unconscious for 5 hours. Because succeeding a death save does not actually bring you to 1 HP, it just doesn't. It stops you from dying. So unless someone's there to give you HP or you roll a natural 20, which brings you back up to 1, you're technically unconscious for the next X amount of hours.
Okay.
But you are
Can
alive.
get back at one? Or do you
Yeah.
stay at 0? Okay.
No, once 5 hours goes by, you basically get to wake up with 1 HP.
Mhm.
And I was just seeing if there's actually anything going to happen to you while you're there, because this is an interesting place. I don't think so. Do me a favor, since I'm talking about it. I'm just going to give you 2 numbers, 1 or 2. Which one do you want?
Vort's also attempting to try and gate him.
I know,
Okay.
but I don't remember which. Okay, I don't remember which planes his cubic gate goes to. So I was looking something up.
Oh, can you only gate somebody from those specific planes for it?
Yeah, with the cubic gate, it only works for the planes it's connected to.
Which is like, I mean, it's still pretty
Oh.
powerful because it has like 6 different gates, but
Well, when you're done, throw that one away and then pull out your next one. This one don't work. Hey, look, I got another one.
There's no
I'm trying to find
Like-
where I wrote down your list.
definition of gambling right there.
I need to roll a 7, but you're only rolling a d6.
Tell you what, because it'll be too chaotic otherwise, just roll me 6 d24s.
Me?
No, Vort. Determine where his cube goes.
19.
6.
You have 24 chances, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Well, one of them
yeah,
always
go ahead and-
leads to the material plane. So
Yeah, so we'll say one of those 8s actually counts towards material plane. Oh, no, you have 2 that go to the material plane. Go ahead and re-roll one more d24 because you got 2 at the same. Because 1 is the material plane.
6 chances.
God damn it.
There, you got an 11. Reroll. Ah! What are the odds? Come on, baby, get an 11 again.
Big money, no whammy, damn!
2.
Oh.
Off by 1, I think. Right?
You
had a
are.
3.
Yep. So touching 3 random sides, we'll say that you touch 2, 8, and 17. None of those seem to result in bringing Veil back to you.
Worth the shot.
It was.
1, 2, 8.
And it's also a good way to use that feature of yours.
This is a funny way to use that feature.
Hmm?
So How does energize work again?
It's just on all the time. And adds 10 energy to you per rank.
I can't edit my energy.
Just tell me how many points you're putting into it.
How much is it per rank?
1 point per rank. Type it in the game chat, and I will edit your things.
5 points.
Yeah.
How many points per rank is the tough enemy power? You know, offhand.
How many points?
1 point per rank for 5%.
Oh, it's only 1 point? Okay, cool.
Yes, sir.
So I spent 9 of.
Yeah, I think 5 points is a fair amount to put into energize.
My God.
So I have
Bro,
Rank.
this cubic gate is fucking cursed.
10, and then I have 3 more points, so I put that into AC bonus. 5. No, 6. 6.
This is both the most epic cubic gate that has ever existed, and the most cursed cubic gate that's ever existed.
Today was chaotic.
Your energy should be reflected.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a long rest. I'm gonna go to sleep, try and prepare new spells for. I don't care what time it is.
I do not blame you.
Yes. Well,
Keto, you sense the disturbance in the force. Someone's about to throw off the sleep schedule.
yeah. Hey, he wants to go to sleep more. It's gonna suck because when he wants to get up, that means it's gonna be time for me to sleep. So hey. But I'm sure we can work something out. I would offer you a place, to sleep for it, but I left my key in the other Keto.
Nill's gonna go find a bathhouse.
Hmm.
And then take a long rest.
I'm actually gonna use a word of recall to go back to my new temple,
Oh,
and I'll take my rest there.
Okie dokie.
where do we
Nilla, you
meet
find a
up?
bathhouse. Oh, okay, good.
We can meet back at the adventure hall.
After 11 hours, 10 hours.
Yeah.
I'm awake.
Not yet. They're still deciding what to do.
Yep. We're gonna meet back
We'll
here
get to you.
in 10 hours. That way we can summon Vale because his dead corpse.
I'm gonna be back there in 5, but
We don't know that. Oh, and
y'all don't. Doesn't matter. I get a bath and then my clothes cleaned. Or my shroud.
All right, fine. 3 silver. Or sorry, 3 steel pieces. Well, didn't you use the?
Yeah, I thought I only got 2 from you, right?
Yeah, and then you had already had 2 from the.
I had 1.
You should have had 2 because you used it once for yourself and then once to save Vort from that natural 20.
No, he
No, I use
silvery
silvery
barbs.
barbs for that.
Oh, you're right.
I threw
Okay.
out- I threw out the
Then you're 3.
suggestion.
Right. Okay. Then you're at 3.
And had I been smart, I would have remembered that and put advantage on myself for the roll. But I forgot.
Yeah, you're like a berserker wizard.
What? How so?
Every time they get a bonus attack, they get exhaustion.
Yeah, that's true.
You wake up sort of tired, confused. This is definitely not where you went down. And in fact, I don't think you even recognize where you are, as it is a rolling landscape of trees and meadows, but hang on. It is unbearably hot, and it is downpouring.
Huh?
To the point where you wake up, there's like a nice puddle that you're kind of half faced into.
Gotcha. Can I cast? So since I have healing, does that mean I can only use it one time?
You have the anime healing, right?
Uh-huh.
Every 10 energy you want to put into it, you get a 1d8.
Okay. I'll just use my last 50.
Does that bring you down to 0?
0 anime energy, yeah.
Then you pass out again for another hour.
Would I?
Yes, because the moment you drop to 0 energy, you are basically overcome with it's not actual exhaustion, it's more like thematic exhaustion.
So can I use 40 then?
Yeah, you can always choose to use. I would say your character would know about that, so I'd
I
say
did
that'd be
Yeah,
not
fair.
you've
know
probably
that.
done that
Okay.
one other time before. When...
Yeah. Yeah,
Ah,
let's not do
shit.
that again.
You also have energize now, so you could increase your energy.
Yeah. What does that put us up? What would that put us up? me up to?
Every point you put into energize gives you 10 energy, 10 extra energy.
I don't even know how many points I have. I have to go back and calculate. I'm so bad at this.
Depending if you didn't use any, you should have 10.
At least 10 that Aikido gave you.
Yeah.
And you get 1 per level.
You get 1 per level.
Yes, so everybody should have a base. Well, he should have a base 30. Everyone else should have a base 28. That you have overall.
Of what?
Of
Discretionary
anime points
put in.
total. Yeah.
I think I used all mine, didn't I?
I don't know. I haven't been keeping track of you anymore.
Extra action. And
What psychopath taught the
spell
wizard extra action?
I don't know. Extra action and then 8 ranks in spell amp. What does that put me at?
That puts you at 18.
So does that mean I still have 12 points left?
How many points into healing do you have?
None. I think healing was from random roll.
Okay, so you get that at rank 1.
So was augmented, was also random roll, and mimic. So how much? What does that leave me with?
12.
12. And then energize takes 10.
1 point.
1 point per 10 energy.
Oh. Well, I will have to mess with that later. I have 12 left. Cool. Can I do the?
If I were you, I'd put like half of it, more than half of it into that.
Yes, but having excess energy isn't always useful when you have things that can only be used so many times per session.
Yeah, I can only use it 8 times.
Oh, well.
30.
And extra action is literally activated every turn, so.
Yeah, 10 energy, 10 energy, 10 energy. Bam, bam, bam. So.
Or worse, it can be up to 50 energy. Depending on how high your extra action is, it could be 50 for 5 extra actions.
I'm I'm gonna just roll 4d8. 4d8, right? It is d8 for
Yes,
healing.
4d8. Yes.
27 hit points. 28. And then, can I use my X-Arch ability to plane shift home? Home is my home, or is that
It is the deity's home.
okay? Actually, do I have teleportation circle?
You
can-
do have
That
another
wouldn't
part of
that
that.
wouldn't help you here because teleportation circle doesn't allow you to plane shift.
You can plane shift to the material plane also 3 times a day
Yes.
with X-Arch.
Oh, is that the X-Arch? Okay, then I'll just do
Yeah,
that.
that's what Nilla did.
Where are you aiming for on the material plane?
I'll do the village that Fort has his temple because we have the circle, right? The teleportation circle that we're attuned
You're
with.
familiar enough. I'd say you could do that.
The green twilight.
And then, I would know the black gate teleportation circle, right, for the guild as well.
No,
I wouldn't. Okay.
they don't allow anybody to study that. They literally only grant you access to that through your guild card once you get high enough rank.
Okay.
You can material.
I will also
material
say,
plane.
because this is a funny thing, and you're the only player who's brought it up thus far. When you try, every time you've tried to study that spell circle, it's changed. Like less than 100 of us, right? We don't have the manpower to just build every building we want.
It. Okay.
We don't have it in
This
quite
place
yet.
wasn't
We're working on
built
it.
in a day. Oh crap! It was.
It was built.
Yeah, because not by them. It was built by the 2 ridiculously powerful wizards who decided to come by and just use whatever they wanted.
You would recognize the name Charlie because Vort talks about somebody named Charlie a lot, or occasionally, not a lot.
I assume I told you all that I erected that
Yeah,
temple.
We talked about it when I was rebuilding the temple for Agma.
Yes. So you would know that's my temple.
Yeah.
That I built.
Except that guy's dead, as I found out.
Look, I can't help things that are left over in this world that you guys come across, and I'm like, hey, might as well get that resolved.
Mm-hmm.
It's just literally been 2 campaigns because they didn't touch it for 2 campaigns.
Well, I did, and I fucking sucked.
You got a deity killed. How do you feel?
I didn't get a deity killed.
Hey, you did.
Deity was already killed.
Yeah, no, you did.
Background to find out.
Yeah. You got deity killed.
I don't feel that bad. I'm gonna walk into the temple and see if Fort's in there.
You probably hear snoring from the back. I think he's still asleep.
Yep.
It's only been 5 hours.
Yep.
I'm just gonna. Is there a place to crash in there?
Yeah, some people who are managing the temple will point you in a direction.
Cool. And I'm just gonna sleep for like the next 3 days.
Would not suggest, but okay.
All right. Well, Nilla, what are you gonna do? Because I know you get done. You're on Thea time, so because Thea also has the shortened rest abilities. Oh, we lost Nilla. I made her run away.
Yeah, you want
I
to
gotta
stay at
drop
time.
this exhaustion.
Dead.
Some people really hate being put on the spot.
I see that.
That was good.
Discord just decided, hey, you're just gonna hard reset real quick.
Yeah,
Oh, and my headset fucking turned up. Fuck the.
Can you hear now? Can you hear us? Can you hear us now?
Can.
All right. You wake up. What are you doing?
Yeah, I took a leisurely bath, got my clothes cleaned, and I guess I will I will meander around the city, seeing what
Uh,
nonsense I can get into.
None of those are interesting.
Is it a new
Okay,
day?
well, no. You guys literally started that fight at 9 a.m.
It says 8 hours, but you know.
Well, that's just because it's how that's.
Yeah, it's
I
how it's
can't
set up right
change
now.
that, sadly.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Then maybe it's in version 11, but in version 10 you can't do that. And we don't change the version until they're starting to work on the next version, because we've learned the hard way that if you try to jump on the newest version bandwagon, all the mods we use break half the time.
Ah, so you have to wait till the next version is up.
Yeah, basically we're usually about a year behind on upgrading the server in terms of version, and then once they start the next version, we upgrade to the stable version of the newest version.
And I watch all the videos of the new version that's coming out, and I'm like, oh, I can't wait to try all this shit.
Yeah,
A
me
year
too.
later.
Oh,
Nilla
that's
will
right.
go
Hang on.
to. Nilla will walk around the city, going to whatever catches her eyes or ears first.
Yeah, I rolled those. Just give me a second.
Probably skipping along.
Holy shit! Well, it's a good thing that got avoided. Wait, why does this say damage?
I'm concerned now. How much damage is Nilla taking? She just rested.
Hang on. Okay, good to know.
We didn't. We didn't get any XP or anything for that fight, did we?
They weren't real, so no.
Okay.
You people are EXP hungry. The
No,
fact that it gave you an instant level up
I wasn't
isn't enough for you anymore.
sure.
Hey, I'm not EXP hungry.
Time for the TPK.
Here we go. It was almost there.
Hey, we were very close.
I
Oh
said,
no.
15 hit points.
So 5 hours goes by, Nilla. You gain your long rest. You wander the city. Nothing exciting happens that catches your attention for more than a couple seconds. You'll see a couple fighting about some infidelity in a alley. You'll see a bar seems to have erupted into a fight, but it's not like the type of brawl you'd get into because it's more like a slapping match. As if this was a high-end posh bar.
That's no fun. That's
You see a bunch of children come by carrying a wheelbarrow full of dirt, and they seem to be heading off into the southeastern quadrant.
I tailed them.
Okay. So it takes you about a full hour to find out what they're doing. You'll see that they wheelbarrow they take it to a man who looks at it, seems to kind of measure it, and then pays them two cobalt pieces. Some arguing ensues because the last time he paid them 4, and he says, well, he has too much dirt, so be thankful for what you get.
I'm gonna walk. After the kids walk away,
Oh, good morning. What can I do for you, stranger?
I see you're buying dirt. I'm just curious why.
To fill in all the holes.
What holes?
He like points in a southeastern direction. You'll see a bunch of basically like craters that are singed.
What happened?
A young wizard playing with forces that he could not comprehend. He found a special item that allowed him to use any spell scroll, regardless of level, and cast it. And he apparently thought Meteor Swarm was a good thing to test it on.
Could this wizard happen to look like a weird time person?
No, this was a kid named Xavier. God's rest his soul.
I'm not gonna lie, that makes it so much better. No, that some kid just got it and blew his ass off with Meteor Swarm.
What happened to this object? This item.
I don't rightly know. If I had to guess, I'm gonna educated guess says the assembly of magi came by and probably confiscated it.
Oh,
so that
okay.
so that young wizards and sorcerers,
Don't blow themselves up.
yeah.
Okay, well, this wasn't as fun as I thought it was going to be. And Nilla will hop away, skip away.
So an hour goes by, you return on your path. The next thing you would see, oh, you spend the next several hours chasing an after image of you.
Oh,
But anytime you get close, you just cannot seem to get your grasp upon it.
um, um, after like, how many hours do I spend doing this? An hour, 2 hours?
It's been 5 hours. when
It's
you
been 5
when you
hours?
actually look up and like take stock of time.
Okay. Well, I'll go back to the Adventurers Guild defeated.
So that with that 5 hours, that means everyone else gains the benefits of the long rest. You can lose your 1 levels of exhaustion, unless you have
Oh yeah,
special magic items.
I lost all levels of exhaustion. It's fine.
You did. Uh, and due to where Vale was, he actually was not gone 5 hours. It was just 5 hours where he was. It was literally like 5 minutes for you guys.
I'm doubly
So-
upset I can't go there.
Vorton Vale. What are you two up to?
Ford would come out and say, "All right, time to the hell," and sees Vale.
How's it going? I made it back.
Oh, good. Nilla's back in the Black City with the Hito or clone. So we should probably head back there.
I need to finish getting rid of these exhaustion. Like I'm still extremely tired.
I can take. I got it.
Are you able to get rid of all of them, or is it just one?
Well, 1 per casting.
Okay, I was gonna.
Oh, I was also gonna say that the Food Master's doing is magic. I don't know what meal power our cook has.
No, nothing for exhaustion. I don't think.
Our walking MRE does not have anything for exhaustion.
Great restoration.
Yeah.
I think is the only thing. There isn't. I don't think there's anything outside of that, is there?
Not that you're aware of.
And you have 1 left or 2.
2.
After that, I'll use the Helm of Teleportation to take us back to Black City.
Go.
To the
Oh, thank you
Adventurers
for
Guild.
clearing those.
Sure.
I feel much better. Player talking, not character. We still never picked a quest, did we?
We did.
Yeah.
Did we? Oh, that's right.
was,
The giant dinosaur thingy, right?
Yeah.
Going on safari.
All right. All right. Are we back with everyone?
Keto would be just outside the guild hall, sitting in a chair, sipping some wine.
I don't think Nilla would be there for another hour because of I spent an hour chasing a kid and then spent 5 hours hunting myself, or am I doing the math
No,
wrong?
you spent 2 hours with a kid. It took you an hour to get there and an hour to get back.
Okay.
And then you chased
2
yourself for 3 hours.
Okay. Okay. So Nilla would be there sulking. Listen, Akito, I tell you. It looks like me. Couldn't get it.
I see lots of me's walking around the city.
Okay, I can't. Never mind. So many day drinking bar fights I missed out on.
As well, when Vort gets here, he can summon Veil and continue on our day.
I think we show up together.
Correct.
Hey, I found Vale.
See?
Hey guys.
I told you Vort was going to summon him.
Yeah, it's
This
weird. He was in my temple.
That was.
You are
It was
that
nap
good.
time.
He's that
Nilla
good.
is shook that both of y'all just appeared.
I got sent to this weird ass place with show tunes. I don't know how I feel.
Well, I know how I feel, but that's beside the point. On a
How
side
do you
note, are
feel?
we all upset that I can't go there? Um, are we ready to go? And do we have a direction of which we want to start in?
They said it
Yeah.
was west of the city.
Is there any city closer than the Black City to get there?
Well, it's not a specific location. We're just searching for it.
I mean, yeah, but I feel like general area would be. Feel like we would be given some general.
Yes, west of the Black City.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
We'll follow the road. We'll travel faster
Leave a
that
cart.
way. Oh, where do we leave it?
I snap my fingers, and a tear happens in front of us, and the red car kind of and hovers down, and the two doors on the side open up. I left it in
All
his
right.
garage. Pull
Since
the seat
we're
forward for two or three people to jump in the back.
gonna be trying to search for something, should we look for like a telescope or binoculars or something to help look?
That would be handy.
Definitely could be.
Isn't it also like big?
Yeah, but we're probably gonna be traveling along the road. We'd want to be able to see
Yeah,
as far
that's
out as
true.
possible.
Do I know if I passed any shop that sells?
In the entertainment district.
Okay.
They probably have something at a general goods store.
Okay.
Head to
Out of
The door's
curiosity,
down.
we
And the
imagine
car goes up, goes back in its garage.
Nilla would brandish a hand axe at the cart, the car.
You ding it. You owe me a lot of money.
It's scary.
So shall we go to the general goods? We go to the teleporter.
I'm gonna break off. I will catch up with you guys at the meetup. Where do we want to meet up? Here.
We just met up. Future, when we decide that we're all going to get back together, do the nitpicking before we decide we're going to get back together.
I was brought here by Vort, which I appreciate, but I needed to go check this out. I got sent to a different dimension.
I also got sent to a different dimension.
Yeah, but they could still see.
You don't know that.
I don't.
Nobody said anything to you.
I will start heading to the best
You know
shop
where
in
it's-
town.
Oh, hey, look, a general store.
Jack, can I look for a library?
I'm gonna say with pretty Akito, make an inside check.
Yeah, my shop's not supposed to be closed.
Shop ever close?
Yeah.
There are 2 days in a year where this shop has to be closed. And you're just now remembering what today is. It is actually a law that you are not allowed to have your shop open today.
How's
All right.
today?
Well, then screw it. I'm gonna meet up,
Well-
back up with everyone.
Why is your shop closed?
Laws.
What? Law? Like, don't kill. Did your shop kill somebody?
You will notice that a
No.
lot of people are dressed in black today, from head to toe.
This day always sneaks up on me. It is morning day.
Morning. Like, for what?
You live under a rock?
I lived in the forest for a couple years.
I'm gonna telepathically tell everybody.
Roughly 50 years ago, when the Grey Beast descended upon Alarak and chose its victims. Now I'll mourn that. You can continue because I don't hear your telepathic bond interrupting me.
No, you're good. I want to listen. I want to listen. It's getting good.
But you actually don't hear it because he
I
doesn't have
know.
telepathy.
Yeah, that's why I didn't know I was interrupting anything.
Oh, number I don't remember.
I have a fancy suit and a top hat.
The original Aikido.
All right. Well, let's get this show on the road. See if we can track down this.
Guess I can just say
Fancy.
top hat because the other ones don't have top hats. So yeah, so this is top hat. I'll go with that.
Vale wants to know where we're meeting up.
How about we meet up in front of the Adventurers Guild?
We can meet in like the front part of this part of the city, or just like the gates, because there's.
Is he
Gates are
near?
literally miles away.
Okay. Are you near?
It is
the,
literally almost a whole day's walk to get to the gates of the city.
Okay.
Then let's just do.
I don't know where he went, so ask him if he's near the crafting district.
Are you near the crafting district?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Odd or
I
even.
went to go look for a library.
Odd or even?
Even.
Yes, you happen
Hey.
to find one in the crafting district.
All right. I am in the crafting district.
Yeah, he's at library and crafting.
Corner of library and crafting.
That's right around the corner. We're on the way.
Okay, I'll wait.
Be
You
right there.
didn't hear that.
I know.
Let's go.
Where we go?
Meet up at the library. Did we get everything we wanted?
Yes, everything. All ready. Now it's.
Yep.
As soon as you guys
Totally.
are ready.
Snap my fingers. Car comes out.
Are we using a car?
Yes, a car.
You say car or cart? I couldn't hear
Car.
you. I'm sorry.
I've been talking with my teeth closed together because I'm frickin' annoyed. Because we could have just left from the guild hall and went and did our thing, but no, we did. We had to come out here and do all this, and they were all closed.
I didn't know.
It's morning
that-
day. It's been morning day all day.
To be fair, no one actually checked.
I never noticed. though
Everyone's
I was-
wearing black. Look at,
All right.
except for that fuck. I
Well-
don't know why he's wearing red.
Well, let's go.
I mean, to be fair, Nilla is wearing leaves, like a leaf suit.
And he must be another adventurer. Alright. 2 in the front, 2 in the back.
Yeah.
Fort climbs in.
You said the west of the city, huh?
Correct.
Yep.
I'm just gonna pop in exactly midway between Black City and whatever fucking city is west of us.
Wouldn't it be Arkset that's west of us, or is that more south?
That's southwest.
Out of
The
curiosity,
city directly to west is Harrowmore.
well, while we're flying, I want to ask Akito, does
We're
this
not
thing
flying, we're-
require maintenance? Or are we just driving?
We get in and we are instantly in the middle of the Black Plains.
No. Nice.
Convenient.
So 7,500. You're roughly right there.
Let's go.
And then you see I take my hand and I shove it in like this device and I kind of turn my hand and it starts to light up. Ding, 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 ding. Refilling my tanks.
Mm.
Void, if you want to look around.
Yeah.
And I'll start
do
to go
have
up
a-
higher so that he gets a little view.
Akito,
There's
are you
an-
refilling the gas tank?
It runs off of energy and spell energy.
Do you want to make
Um,
it? I can make it to where it consumes less fuel, if that'll help.
I don't think that would help. I mean, if you if you put your hand in the other one and turn it and cast a spell into it, it will take that energy. I don't know what this use less fuel is.
Gotcha.
Nilla would request to be on the ground while y'all go up.
So if we see something, we got to come back down to get to you.
Correct. I'm checking for footprints.
It's a massive dino. We might see the footprint, or might see the footprints from the sky.
If you're checking for footprints, make a survival check. Vort, from the high vantage that Akito takes you up to, you don't see any creatures. Like, at all. Which is very odd for the Black Plains.
If Vord doesn't see it, then it doesn't exist because he is all seeing.
Maybe it
Nilla,
took the day off.
there are so many tracks that it's almost impossible to tell what's what.
Oh,
You're on a major trade road, one that's used every single day.
yeah. Well, I figured I would walk outside off the road itself and see if there's any like significant. I feel dumb.
No, you feel as you walk off the trail and take a look around, you will come to the same conclusion that Vort just did. There is a disturbing lack of tracks.
Okay.
Like at the very least, you'd expect chocobo tracks, being that this is the chocobo's native uh, plains.
Okay. I'll just wait to get picked back up.
Keto. Your car starts to sputter.
It's supposed to be doing that?
No.
Black smoke comes out of the tailpipe.
Can I cast Power Word Restore on it?
First trip and it breaks?
I don't know. I've not. Hang on, let me. I don't think the car registers as a construct.
Does it not?
Hang on.
So the only other one that I would have been able to do that I was thinking about was oh my god, where is it? I was just looking at it. I don't have a propeller. Timeless engine. Which would have prevented this because it needs magical clockwork devices, machines, or creatures that normally need daily maintenance only requires once a year. But I was told no. I'm just giving
I,
you shit.
I don't never have to maintain it. It maintains itself.
That's fair. That's fair.
Maybe it has to maintain itself daily. You don't know.
Yeah, no, it's not a. It's a vehicle, not a construct.
Okay.
So you would go to cast a spell, and you don't lose the spell points for casting it, but you'd realize that this is not a construct.
Okay.
Oh, it looks like it's breaking.
I a black smoke. It's sputtering. It's up to you how you interpret that.
Yeah, I hit the eject button. We all get ejected, and it goes back into the garage. And we're under the effects of Featherfall as we fall down.
I think I prefer Chotobos.
Interesting. Nilla, you'll see like a couple minutes later, a bunch of your party mates land next to you as the car just took off into a pocket dimension of sorts.
What happened to your magic vehicle?
Not magic.
Okay. What happened to your cart?
You don't know. I'm hoping it's under warranty.
Bing! Akito gets a ding on his guild card.
Oh.
You should probably check
And
that.
I look at it.
What did you do to my baby? In a goblin voice.
I'm not supposed to hear the voice.
It is talking to you right now. Think Howler from Harry Potter.
All I did was make us leave the Black City, and you know, I used the teleport function.
It'll be 3 business days. As the connection abruptly ends.
So 6 days from now. Well, 7 because today doesn't count.
You get another ding. I swear to God, I rolled for this at the beginning of session to see if any of this would happen, just in case she went back to the Black City.
I look at my card.
It's a message from Thea. Don't use any teleportation out of the Black City without first obtaining permission from the sheriff. There's apparently an active investigation into a murder.
Your car got shot.
Well, looks like we're going back to Chocobos.
Let's just
There's
start
a
walking.
disturbing lack of those right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess we walk. Do we have a map?
We're on the road. 2 ways. Or do you mean just into the
To figure out
wild?
what direction on the road is. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just start going this direction, and I start walking.
I guess roll a d8 then.
Six.
You start heading southwest. How long do you travel in this direction?
Is there? I don't know if anybody else is following.
I'm pulling my
Oh.
guild card and I am messaging the sheriff. You broke my fucking car.
Walk. You'll hear.
A reply. Hey, wait a minute. Aren't you wanted? Please tell us your location so we may come pick you up and pay you for your car.
Nilla's gonna keep walking
I
until
give him
somebody
my
stops her.
location.
The reply back. You're too far. Just come see us next time you're in the Black City.
Is anybody gonna stop Nilla from just walking?
I take silence as a no.
Okay.
Alright.
Which way is Nilla walking?
Southwest.
Do we know what size this dinosaur is supposed to be?
Big.
Bigger than a T-Rex.
I'll look
They
to Vort.
the description was a T-Rex on steroids.
Gotcha. I'm gonna look to Vort. Do you see anything around here of footprints that
nothing.
size?
I didn't see any creatures from the sky.
They have
I'm not
artificial
sure.
testosterone in this world? Weird.
Nilla, roll a D100.
Oh lord. No odds or evens, just
Nope.
okie dokie. 66.
Great. Nilla vanishes without a trace.
I don't think it has anything to do with my car.
Let's see. With Nilla disappearing, I roll a D20. That's a lot. All right, hold on. I got populated battle map. No, you know what? What is if we combine all of you together? That gives us like a CR66 creature, right? Give or
Sure.
take. I'm just gonna say to keep us from having to slog down through 17 imps. I'm gonna say between the three of you, you slaughter your way through this what looks like imp army that comes out of a portal where Nilla was last seen before she stepped into something.
I guess let's go there.
All right.
And after you kill the 17 imps, Nilla appears back.
Did I kill anything?
No, you were in a very, very strange place.
I see all the
There was
crystals on the
fire
ground.
and brimstone and ice cream shops and golden mountains.
I see all the crystals on the ground, and I throw my I throw my fucking long sword just straight down and be like, bullshit, nothing fun happened today.
Are we gonna be walking the road then? I'm not gonna walk. Are we gonna be traveling the road?
Let me where is let me ritual cast divination.
Okay.
I'll ask Charlie what direction we should look for this creature.
That's a good one.
Nilla can't get her fucking hands bloody as hard as she fucking tries. Some bullshit.
I can't help that you're the one who started walking southeast or southwest and found the dimensional trap.
Somebody else walk a different direction. I want to fight something.
Well, I've asked Charlie what direction we should look for this creature.
Southwest.
All right, We go southwest.
Nilla somehow picked the exact direction you needed to go.
I'm
gonna feed you to my bag.
going to open a black portal and step in and axe death nicely if they will take us.
It is 20, right? Yeah, it's 20. So give me a second. Where did I put that? Is that in rules and info? Yeah, it's dusk. Perfect time for him. 4. He'll do it.
Bow. Thank you.
Where did my picture go? Hang on. I repopulate his picture.
Big ass dragon comes through the portal.
Recognize that.
He then flares up his wings as he starts to cast a spell. Just to make sure, is anyone going to stop him from casting said spell? All right.
I don't have a reaction to do anything unless I want to hit him, but I can't hit him on a reaction. So
then he is going to dual cast. He's going to spend some meta magic points to use double cast. And he goes from a giant black dragon, well, sort of black dragon that looks like that, to a flaming skeletal dragon.
you have a pet Dracolich?
No.
No? Just looks like that?
A Dracolich would be weaker than this creature.
Okay.
He's a ally. Is it okay if we board you?
Oh, yes. 1 second. So his movement speed at this level is 360. And
Fly up
then
on
with
his
what he
back.
just did, yeah, the flames don't hurt you, by the way, as you are designated as. That means he can now go 1080, and then the spell he just casts on himself makes him go
Spell.
3,240 feet around.
I make sure I
That's
close the black door before we leave.
Can we cast Tireless on him too?
You cannot stack the same spell twice.
Okay. Oh, okay. Damn.
Now, if you have multiple spells that have similar effects, like, oh, I don't know, Storm God's Haste, Fire God's Haste, and Water God's Haste, yes, those do stack because those are 3 different spells.
I don't have those.
What?
He doesn't have access to every spell in the game. He just has to have access to a ton of spells. Technically, the only things he has access to are vanilla and anything that was considered time magic.
Yep.
And none of those 3 are time magic.
I mean, it could be. They're haste.
Grim's what
It's
is
a time spell, actually.
What?
that what that came from Grim is great.
Well, he's used to dealing with my spellcaster shenanigans. Oh, I'm sorry. Storm God's Haste, Light Speed Haste, and White Flame Haste.
None of those are time magic, are they?
They're all transmutation.
Damn it.
Are they all concentration?
Yes, so you would have to have multiple concentrations. But you know Draven could do it. That was one of the reasons why Draven could cast 3 spells and concentrate on 3 spells, so he could use all 3 of those at once.
When am I gonna meet? You know, not Draven, but the new Draven.
Never. She doesn't like you.
I know. Why? I didn't do anything.
Because you're already the favorite of one guardian. You don't need two.
I just need magic. Stronger
Who's
magic.
Draven?
Well, everybody would know. Everyone in this world would know who that is. Previous god of magic who held the weave together for the last 100 years before the original goddess of magic came back.
That doesn't sound like something my character would know.
Actually, you would know that because that's literally universal knowledge. You don't have to be
Okay.
religious to know it.
Well, what if it's something I don't want to know? Okay.
Then that's
I
fine.
You
don't
would
wanna
know it
Okay.
because he's literally powerful enough to force any and all knowledge into your brain. And he was the kind of look at me sort of guy.
It's some
Yeah,
bullshit.
that is fair.
Welcome to the game of Draven.
Welcome to having a DC saving throw of 99.
I'm on my way there. It's never gonna happen, but I'm on my way.
Alrighty, so with his movement speed, that puts him at 324 miles per hour.
Jesus.
And he is concentrating on the spells himself, so you don't have to worry about doing that just for you. He just has to roll a Constitution save throw once every hour, or he'll explode.
Ghost is there, so he'll have plus 14.
that's a big or.
I've never seen this spell cat. I guess Vanilla's current, or yeah, Vanilla hasn't herself has not seen this. The player
That could
has.
have not been any less casual.
Yeah.
Concentration check 3 explodes.
Yeah,
No big
honestly, me as a player, not surprised that this thing will explode if they fail a concentration save.
You saw me cast this once.
Yeah, it was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it left some
What did you do
craters.
to my chocobos? What did you?
Yeah, that was funny.
You know, earlier we were talking about TPKs, but I don't think I want this to be that TPK.
It's fine. It totally doesn't scale with creature size.
No.
No,
He
but
doesn't
hitting the
also
ground
have...
at 3,000 feet a second doesn't exactly make you feel comfortable.
Well, you don't know that, so
No, I
live and let
don't,
live.
which makes it more terrifying.
Live
I'm
and let
fine.
live.
I'm wearing goggles.
Ah, fuck. Where's my timer? Nothing.
with as fast as he moves, it doesn't take you long to track down a giant dinosaur.
I hope
Alright.
not.
Did we find it
Considering he
already?
also has life sense.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and you will see a dinosaur that looks like that. Just roaming the plains looking for a meal.
Wait. Does that have more than one head?
It does.
It's a Hydra dragon or Hydra fucking
Rex, Hydra Rex, a Herex.
Herexitary. Is it Herexitary?
Teleport back. Why did someone kill somebody on Mourning Day?
Because they were so mournful.
I would like to assess the strength of it.
Well, that's all your quest was to do, was to locate it and kind of assess it. You weren't supposed to actually
Yeah,
do anything about it.
Yeah, I want to
Uh,
assess the strength of it for personal fighting reasons.
nature or survival, your choice. Nature will tell you about it. Survival will tell you if you can survive it.
Ah, survival it is. 9, baby.
You're sure you could take it? It looks like it'll be no problem.
I'm gonna tell the whole group, we can take that thing.
Vort would like to assess how he would prepare such a creature.
All right, go for it. Roll a. Insight.
Why do you have a 28, Akito, to nature?
Why not?
That is a good question, sir. Why not?
Akito,
dig it.
with a 58, you are certain this creature would be
Expertise.
classified. Hang on. I don't want to misspeak here, especially since we changed things a little bit. Yeah, you know this thing would be anywhere between an A rank, but you're leaning more towards an S rank creature. You don't think it's powerful enough to end the world itself, so it does not get the highest rank, but an S rank could definitely fit this thing.
How far
so
will you
Nil
move
is-
from this thing?
And
How far
Vort,
do
you
we
Closer
be
by
away
the
from-
minute.
and Vort, you have prepared T-Rex before. You're fairly certain you can make a very delicious steak dinner out of this. Several steak dinners, as a matter of fact.
Several hundred steak dinners.
Depends on whose portions you're making it for, but yes.
That's fair.
If it's Vort sized, it's probably several thousand.
So I'm gonna look to the group. So do we fight it or do we just
Rage.
scout it and leave?
I say we go back. If they offer a quest to kill it, then maybe we could.
Well,
How
we
big
can
is
just
this
use our
thing?
guild card to send that we see it. Right?
Unfortunately, that's not how quests work. You have to go to the guild to turn them in.
Oh, I thought we
And
did
make
that
a full
before.
report.
My bad.
9
Gotcha.
times out of 10, I've been there and I've done it for you.
Oh, that's why.
But-
Okay.
I can't
Yes, Taylor's not the
return
nicer
there.
of the two people.
I can't return there because somebody killed somebody on morning day and the goddamn sheriff put a fucking lockdown, which I'm gonna make him pay for my car.
So we're killing it now.
No, I mean, it's gargantuan, right?
It's since there isn't a size above gargantuan, yes, but really, if this were an older edition, this would be colossal.
Oh.
Oh lord.
But that does not exist in 5e, so
That doesn't make it any less
Well,
terrifying.
You can make it exist.
I mean, I just rule any creature that's a gargantuan can be any size that's bigger than huge.
Are we close-ish to the ground?
The way that death flies, no, you're probably about 100 or so feet off the ground.
Oh, that's fine.
He's not a certain suicidal teddy bear. You won't die from immediate fall damage.
So I'm gonna create an egg. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and I'm just gonna roll it off death. Then it's gonna turn into
you're
a
gonna carpet
brontosaurus.
bomb it? Oh.
Oh, I'm gonna feed the big guy. That's a gargantuan meal for him.
What did you make?
Brontosaurus, sir.
Yeah, Brontosaurus doesn't even stand a chance. I'm not gonna even roll a fight for that.
Nope, I'm just feeding the big guy.
Because I think a Brontosaurus is what, like CR4 or something like that?
CR5, you were not far off, sir.
Well, I remember because a druid can actually wild shape into that. And a Brontosaurus is considered one of the best vanilla creatures to turn into because it has the most health and still deals a decent amount of damage.
Watch this, guys.
You watch this poor Brontosaurus get torn apart in seconds by a three-headed T-Rex.
Can I tell our dragon friend to lower me down enough to where I can just drop attack it? You know,
Well,
fuck
we
it. Why
can-
don't I drop attack it now? I'm gonna jump off.
Are you being quiet about it?
I can't be loud about it.
I mean, you could. You could literally be
I
like,
can't.
"Ah!" You could be screaming all the way down.
Faces
can't
up and just
scream.
opens the mouth. Ow.
I can't scream.
That's right.
I'm a
he's
mute. I'm a mute.
You can psionically scream.
I
Uh,
can't psionically scream.
I am surprised that Nilla really wants to take on this thing after it like 3 chunked that Brontosaurus that had
I'm going to
almost
as I'm
200 hit
falling.
points in 1 round.
As I'm falling, I'm going to rage and activate. And I'm going to activate. Where are you? Edge rank 6. And AC bonus +7.
Because I need to do this. 1 second.
I cast Spanish on Nilla.
What's that? Nilla. Nilla, roll an initiative roll.
That couldn't have been any better, Vort. What are you doing? Not today, mother. Boop.
Go ahead and roll initiative for me, Nilla.
Yeah,
I want to see who gets to act first.
I'm just applying my AC bonus and stuff. Initiative? I got banished. I have to roll against that, right?
I believe so. I'll let that resolve first.
I beat it. Hey Vort.
Yeah.
What's your spell save DC?
32.
I can't pass it.
I'm screwed.
But
Midair.
as soon as I'm banished, I plane shift back to where I was. You can't stop me, Vort.
And as you plane shift back
I'm gonna
exactly
cast-
where you were, the T-Rex is gone.
Did you banish me or the T-Rex, Vort? You banished me, right?
I banished you.
Okay.
All you guys saw is Vort casts banishment on Nilla. Nilla disappears, and in the split second it takes her to get back, that creature just faded out.
I drop another Brontosaurus down.
I'm already falling. I'm your Brontosaurus, baby.
If you would like, you could perform a drop attack on a Brontosaurus.
Sorry.
Fuck it. I'm gonna do a drop attack on a Brontosaurus now.
How far down is he from us?
The Brontosaurus is probably like just below us.
Nilla's gonna hit the ground first, right?
I think she's hitting a Brontosaurus first.
Brontosaurus has way more mass than me. It's gonna fall way faster than me.
Oh, it's
I assumed
only
you just summoned it
100
on the
feet.
ground.
I make it into an egg and it drops, and as it just grows there.
Oh, gotcha.
Ow.
Nilla hits a Brontosaurus.
Wow. 17.
You'll now discover the reason why that giant T-Rex disappeared. As you stab into this Brontosaurus, you feel like you stab into yourself, dealing 17 slashing damage to yourself.
Ow. That hurt?
Is that 35 plus 35 plus 41 plus 25 plus 43 plus 36.
So how much falling damage I take?
Oh no,
No.
no. Unless there, so I have a scale for falling damage. There's the normal scale, the 20d6, and then if you somehow make it up what is it, 1,000 feet? Anything above 1,000 feet, then I have a special scale that also has excessive damage conversion for fall damage.
How far did I fall?
100 feet.
Okay, well,
Well,
100
actually,
feet. Well,
impacting into the Brontosaurus. Hang on.
I actually dropped 60 feet, or 60 feet of fall damage because of my feature.
Right. So I was seeing how much was total. So it would have been. It's 1d6 per 10 feet, right?
Correct.
So it would have been 8d6. So only 2d6 damage to you for fall damage. So 9 bludgeoning damage as you impact into the Brontosaurus. On top of the 17.
That is halved. Oh yeah, the 17's also halved.
True.
No.
Oh, does your thing ignore resistances? Well, that's mean.
No, I don't think
What?
it does. I was just being.
Okay.
It's exactly whatever damage you do to them.
So
So yeah.
That's why the Phase Rex didn't like your. I mean, the 3-headed dinosaur didn't like your other Brontosaurus. It got a meal, but it got hurt.
So I'm at 248 health. As I impact the ground. Is there a crystal by me?
The funny thing is he wouldn't have killed it the first round. I don't. So it would have taken 2. Hold on. His dad. I only have to do this because I have to see where. So it would have been after 2 more attacks. So 33 plus 47. Man, you made this fucker hurt himself a lot.
Oh, if you overkill it, does the crystal just not appear?
He ate the crystal.
Because in order for him to get his meal, he has to eat the crystal. He can't leave.
Oh, so this phase Rex, but we don't know that. You said
It's not a Phase Rex. Actually, no, it's not a Phase Rex. A Phase Rex would be weaker than this thing.
Okay, this Hydra Rex. There's no crystal.
It didn't die.
It didn't die.
No, these guys saw it disappear as you got banished.
Okay. Cool. I thought it died.
No, the Brontosaurus died that it was chewing on.
I made another one. Because
He's trying.
I didn't
He's
know
trying
you
to
were.
lure it out.
Yeah, I didn't know you were going to jump on the dang Brontosaurus. You were gone. You plane shifted out.
I got banished. I plane
Yeah.
shifted back.
You got anything else you're doing?
Nope, that's that's all I can. That's all I can do.
One minute goes by, 2 minutes goes by, 3 minutes goes by, and nothing.
I have 29 AC. I would have. I always choose tail as my form of the beast, unless stated otherwise for raging.
Mm-hmm.
I missed. It's done.
It missed, anyways. '29 EC, baby.
You doing anything else?
It's not my turn. I will prep an attack for a reaction.
There's a dinosaur in front of you, attacking you.
So while Noah's fighting the dinosaur, I'm gonna look at the group. So are we just heading back to the Black City then to go turn in this quest?
You can.
We can also go to another city if you don't want to go back to the Black City.
It's up to you guys. I'm asking. I'm pretty open.
So I got struck at. Did I see what struck me?
The Brontosaurus that you attacked.
Oh, Brontosaurus attacked me.
Yeah, you're in the middle of a fight.
Well, I attacked myself.
No. You hit the Brontosaurus,
Yeah.
and
well,
as you damaged, it reflected back to you.
You both took the damage.
Yep.
Okay. Well, never mind. I would attack it yet again. '20 damage.
Whatever damage you do, you take.
God damn it. Okay, this is gonna be fun. I can't kill myself with my own damage, because I
Roll a
take
20 and we'll find out.
I take half. I take half. Okay, that's my turn. The only way it can hit me if it crits.
Your turn.
Mm-hmm. This is fun.
Poor Dino. Not allowed in Dino Park.
Is this thing supposed to be like difficult to fight?
If you are level 5, yes. It is a huge size meal for a huge size dino. Keto will shut down. Why? Did you want something difficult?
Nope. This is exactly what Nilla wanted, a fight. She's gonna get her goddamn fight one way or goddamn
Okay.
another.
You done taking your damage?
Yep.
Your turn again.
I kill it.
Yep.
Yay.
I think it doesn't turn to a crystal because I control it.
Hmm. Nilla is victorious.
So you were saying, Vale, you want to go somewhere else?
It doesn't matter. I just wasn't sure if we were going to go turn this quest or what we were doing, what the game plan was. Because this was just a scouting, right?
Yeah. You said we can't teleport to the Black City?
Yeah. We can just use the
You
dragon,
can't
right?
teleport out of the Black City, as far as I know. But there might also be a thing. Hey, it might have been like, don't use teleportation magic in the Black City. All I know was I was annoyed that my car got broke.
Oh, we can go fuck up the sheriff for your car.
Claims I'm still wanted too, so that would be interesting.
Alright. Let's head
I'm gonna
back to
ping
Black
Vale.
City.
Can I get picked up?
I don't know. Do you go pick him up?
Death, can you grab her with your claw and return us to the Black City, or as far as you can go?
Lazily floats down, picks up the rabbit person, holds her in a claw for a moment, and contemplates how much it likes rabbit, and then proceeds to put her back on its back, and it flies at 324 miles per hour. Which, even at that speed, this is still going to take you a while.
Yeah. Well, double 324, so.
$22 hours. So it'll take you 22 hours to get there.
How long of that does Death want to fly? I mean, when are they done?
It didn't take you an hour to find the creature, so probably probably the full 10 hours will be fine.
So wait, how long are we traveling and how far?
10 hours. Because all living creatures have a problem with how far they can travel in a certain amount of time.
Didn't
He's
it
not
use
immune to
tireless on
exhaustion.
itself?
Yes, but he'll still suffer the exhaustion when he stops moving.
Oh.
So he'd rather not take. There's something that Tireless doesn't stop, and that's the magic of the road that you're flying above.
Hmm. Did we almost kill our chocobos?
Several times.
Several times. But bad news, you get 6 hours in and he explodes.
He's got plus 14 on the save from Ghost. Does that help?
He cannot benefit from the aura of others.
Okay, what happens when he explodes?
So do we all
That's a
turn into fireballs and continue to travel the speed as long as possible?
Well,
Noah's gonna Dark Souls backdash to reduce all the damage.
there is no save. You are just going to take this.
Okay.
Since I have a broom, am I able to do anything or no?
No, because this explodes right now. Like, there is no time for a reaction.
Can I make him pass?
I mean, I guess if you want to.
With the convergent future?
Actually, no, you can't. He's a divine being. But that does remind me. Thank you. I do have to also add in his divinity rank to this.
You know, this is very funny how we went from doing like we're on the verge of divine and we're just doing mundane adventure quests.
That would be
There's
190
nothing.
points of be necrotic in his case.
There was nothing mundane about that three-headed bestial.
No, there wasn't. You just literally made it escape because you did half its health and its damage.
No, it dealt half its health in it.
It's still a creature. It's not like it fully understands that. It may be high level, but it only has a certain intelligence score.
Fair enough.
Fed him, but I gave him a reason to be cautious.
So it's 190 necrotic, and then now you are falling in excess of 100 feet. This is when you can start doing things that would stop you from falling, and etc.
So
I hit the eject button on my car, so we have to fight. We don't have it.
I would have took a short. Can I take a short rest while traveling?
No.
Okay. Nilla's downed.
So you guys would have made it 1,900 miles. Oh, well, good news. You're falling into a river.
Nilla is downed.
Could I have been reading during the trip?
No, because he was traveling so fast, and there's not really anything like a cart where there's. You're basically holding on for dear life at that speed.
Okay.
If you had Draven with you, who is the original owner of Death, yes, because he actually had the saddle. But Akito literally went in there and said, "Hey, can you give us a ride?" It's not like he stopped to go grab his saddle.
Am I able to use a reaction or no?
You are now.
Well, I mean for the 190 damage.
Oh no. There is no mitigating this damage.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm dead then.
Fully dead? Or just downed?
That's a good question. I will look. No, you actually are just downed. So, if you make impact with the ground, then you'll take 2 automatic death fails, but it will not kill you. And Vort is healing everybody while you're falling. How much do you want to divide this up, Vort?
How do you want to divvy this out?
There are 4 of us, right?
Yeah.
I only
Yeah,
need like
you guys-
45.
I
Okay,
only need like
temporary hit
then I
points.
think that's. You guys can each take 200.
I only need 183.
You can't say that out loud.
I know. I realize. Said it.
As we were all right, how about this? As Vort looks around, I'm barely injured, as opposed to the 2 unconscious.
Yes. That's fine. I'm saying you can't tell someone you have 183 health.
Yeah, no. I
There's
realize
no,
that. That's
unless
okay.
you have a specific spell or ability, there's no way for them to know exactly how much health you have.
We don't know how much health we have.
Because Vort would literally have the time to either run a medicine check on you to find out how much health you have, or cast the spell. Because the way I rule fall damage is that the first 500 feet is instantaneous. So I'm giving him one action in this instantaneous drop to do something.
How far did we drop?
Only 100 feet, but I'm saying if there are, the way that I rule it for a fall
Okay,
damage is 500 feet is an instant drop unless you have something to stop it.
100 feet at 300 and something this way.
That's also fair.
But that's too much math, so I'm just going with 100 feet.
Plus the
Yee-hoo.
double speed from the road.
So I just stopped midair because I can fly, so. Gonna try and have Ghost grab Vort though.
You're
Since
quick
he
enough.
healed me, am I back awake?
Yes.
And then am I able to cast a reaction?
Yes.
I'm gonna feather fall everybody.
That'll do it.
Nola goes from barreling. We go from barreling to just a light fall.
Wow,
So,
I did
Vale, you were
exactly average for that D12 roll.
So, Vale, how do you feel about the fact that you definitely called him possibly exploding bad?
What do you mean?
You were like, he can explode? That seems like
Oh, yeah, and then he explodes. Yeah,
and then he explodes.
I know where there's a fort that way. We can rest the night. Like about an hour.
Don't you have like a pocket dimension?
Yeah, I do have that. Oh, my key. We can rest in here.
What kind of wizardry?
Been in here before.
Have I been here before?
Nilla, no. Lily, yes. This is where that plan got randomly struck by lightning.
I can't see anything. I'm blind. I'm blind.
Why is there a dead
Now I can
cactus?
see.
Not dead.
Is that cactus dead? Or is it alive?
It's dead.
It's
I remember it being black.
it's
It is now
perpetu-
withered.
It's perpetually something.
Why is that cactus petrified?
Why is there blue chocobos?
Why not? Down. Have some food. Have some wine.
I don't even remember what
Oh,
he
we
stole
can.
from you anymore.
Wait, he stole something?
Yes, I just don't remember what it was anymore because I forgot to write a note to myself.
that was Jinx.
Oh no, that was
But that was
Pringles
Pringles
Jr.
Jr. Fuck, I thought the J was Jinx.
To be fair, that was literally the first time I introduced Pringles Jr. into this season.
You can eat, you can drink, you can shower, and rest.
What is a shower? I know what a bath is.
An inside pond.
Oh, a bath?
See you all in the AM.
Okay.
So apparently Aikido is definitively going to bed. What is the rest of you doing?
Going to bed.
Take a bath first. And then bed.
I
Gotta
mean,
stay
the
clean.
indoor pond.
I mean, yeah, indoor pond, whatever you rich people call it.
As you slip into the bath, you realize it's not water.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's not super. It's almost like semi-thickened Jello. You know, where it's still liquidy, but it's also congealed.
Nope. Nilla will get out. Not taking whatever that is. I
It
put one
smells
foot
of.
in and
It smells
immediately.
of. It smells of peppermint and lilac oil.
Nope. Nilla doesn't trust.
Is this a keto slam?
It's some
Nope,
sort of
nope.
slime.
Nope. I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna go. Well,
Okay. How about you, Vort? What are you doing?
Well, I assume we're not leaving until Aikido gets up, so I'm gonna have to spend a bit of downtime. So I'm gonna spend the time
We have a long
reading
We have
my
a long
book.
rest yet, right?
Correct. You have not rested yet.
Sorry to mean to interrupt. Fort.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend some time
Reading your book, right? Okay. How many hours are you into that?
Only like 12.
Okay. As long as you're keeping track of it, well, cool.
Yeah.
How long do you want to do that before you rest, or are you gonna rest at all?
You know, I'll just go straight into rest. Actually,
Okay.
I just want to cast Wish.
Do you now?
I do.
And what do you want to cast with said wish, or what do you want to do with said wish?
Never mind. I don't like that tone. It makes me nervous, sir.
Okay, that's fine. You don't have to cast wish.
Perfect.
is it a new day?
I misclicked. Sorry.
5 hours later, unless someone wants to cast Wish.
Nope. Nope. Mm-mm.
Nilla, you gain the benefits of a long rest because you get to do it in 5.
Is it a can I mark off New Day? So
If you want to, I suppose, yes.
okay. I was just wondering if we actually slept through a night
Oh, no.
ish.
Well, for you, no. You actually finish your long
Yeah.
rest before a new day. But we could
Okay.
make it a new day, yes. Just because they will.
I already unclicked it. Okay.
I wonder.
Well,
Anything interesting
Alright.
you want to get up to?
Vale's awake? Oh.
Nope.
Okay. Hmm. I suppose. Hmm. If I go to I can't go to Thea's home plane and come back to here.
It's not on a material plane, no. You could go to. You definitely can go to Mateo or Thea's home plane. You just can't come back here.
I'll leave a note saying if I'm not here, I'm at probably Black City or somewhere close to where we were before.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go to Thea's home plane.
You get back there, and it is an endless void of screaming, wailing souls and the giant black cocoon.
What is the cocoon?
It is a cocoon.
I go to the cocoon, is what I mean.
It's bigger up close.
I'm gonna spend a while, I guess, inspecting, seeing if there's like an opening.
No, this was actually so. You study it for a while, and it is very solid. In fact, as you kind of interact with the threads to kind of figure out what it is, this is stronger than any material you've ever come across. But being this close, you would notice tons of tiny, tiny spiders who are interweaving the cocoon.
I'm gonna contact Thea.
The person you are trying to reach has been disconnected or has not been set up yet.
Through my X-Arch ability?
Oh, that it would be more silence. He might be asleep.
He doesn't sleep, I don't think.
That's the scary part. You feel extremely close to him, though.
Does his answer machine get it?
Automated.
Oh, shit! Akito, you hear this communication.
Back to
It's
sleep.
invading your dreams.
Fine. I lied.
In fact, I'm going to say, because you are where you are, you can feel he is less than 15 feet from you as you stare at the cocoon.
There's no opening to this cocoon at all.
Nope.
I don't want to fuck with anything too violently. Might break my weapons. Is there anything else in this endless void?
There are a bunch of doors. There's a black door, a red door, a yellow door, a blue door, Ho door. Oh no, just kidding.
Are these doors unlabeled?
Correct. And I'm gonna say, with your Exarch ability, you have markers that let you open the black door and the silver door.
Okay, I can't open up the red or the blue.
Exactly. So these are something new.
Huh. I think I know where the silver door goes.
Oh no, you're sure. You're sure you know where the silver door goes because you went through it in order to get to the training room.
I wonder where the black door goes. I go through the black door.
You're in that little pocket dimension that Thea always ends up in. It's rolling hills. There's actually a city here now. Or you see a bunch of people building a city, rather.
Is the city like out of commission being built or like in commission building?
In
Like,
commission.
can I walk?
Yeah, well, so I'll say it's kind of both. Like it's definitely not fully developed, but you see that there's potentially a few open shops.
I'll go to the city.
As you walk through, you will notice all the construction and everything is run by spiritual beings. And they appear to come from almost every race.
Well, this place is new. I'll walk around for hours.
And in those hours, you'll discover the only things that are fully operational currently, or operational enough to be used, are food stands.
Hell
You
yeah,
find-
Nilla's gonna gorge.
So Nilla will find noodle stands, like hibachi stands, this world's equivalent of like Mexican, but like street food.
Street food.
But you'll find a bunch of it, like just all different types. And again, it's run by definitely their spirits, but they're not just like dwarves or elves. They appear to be of every race. In fact, spending a little bit of time in this space, it almost feels like the exact opposite of the space you just came from.
Nilla's gonna. How far can 10 steel get me for tasting food?
Because you're Nilla, it's free.
Oh hell yeah! Nilla's gonna taste.
You're an Exarch. And so that's what you will discover. This place is basically like you know that you don't have an official religion, but all these people are here because they revolve around death. So, being your position, they're just like more than happy to offer you food.
Hell yeah! Nilla's gonna taste test as many as 5 hours can get her.
Yeah. So we'll say Nilla does that, gorging on various different types of food from various types of regions. What the? What was that?
What?
Oh, I've never seen that before. I somehow got Vort's like character belt open on my screen, and I actually hovered over guidance, and a huge bubble of guidance appears on my screen that I've never seen before because I've never used spells from there. So I was like, what's going on? Anyway, for some of you there are. You may have to enable it. 26, 27, 28, 29. So it would be 2 in the morning.
I know what the character belt is. Yeah, I've seen it.
Everyone else can gain the benefits of a long rest. Grim, you're not that far off. So, benefits of long rest, all that jazz, gain back whatever you need. It is a new day, so if you have things that re-roll on on new days. We'll go ahead and roll that, etc., etc.
I assume Makito's not getting up now.
Does not appear so.
All right, I'm gonna read my book until he gets up.
What time do you promptly wake up, Akito?
8.
So whatever dawn is or something. Oh, that's 2 hours after dawn. So yeah, 8. Okay, that's fine. Vale, what are you gonna do?
I think I'd like to reach out to my deity.
Okay.
Actually, no. I lied.
Okay.
Lied.
How dare
Sure you
you?
don't want to
lie?
cast Wish?
What's up?
Sure you don't want to cast Wish?
Oh, I'm positive.
I don't know what you're so afraid of. Like, what's the worst that could possibly happen?
You lose it.
As long as you don't use Wish in the ways that aren't explicitly stated, then you've nothing to lose. Or so I think.
Um. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill out.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
6 hours goes by. You can add 6 hours to your book learning time. Vort. Keto. You awake feeling refreshed. Like you got a little too much sleep, but that's okay. Sometimes you just need the sleep.
Ugh. Morning. You guys are still here? I would have thought you would have went to the Black City.
We don't have mode of transportation.
Everyone has a mode of transportation. Times a day.
What are you talking about? 3 times a day?
Your Exarch ability.
Allows you to transport between,
Go to
or
the
you can
prime material
teleport,
plane 3 times a day.
or your deity's home plane. Speaking of, Nilla would be back at the guild hall of the Black City. Have to specify that.
Well, yes, because if you are going to the material plane, there are several guild halls throughout the entire world.
I know. I almost forgot to specify that.
You literally have seen like 4 yourself.
I go to the Black City's guild hall.
I got
Or
you.
is this the? Am I able to roll eat that food, or was that already gone?
Oh, I clicked that by mistake, but we can use that for the new day.
Okay, that works for me.
Where do want to go?
Let's head to the Black City and turn this in, and then we can go from there.
You would find a note from Nilla saying, "Meet her in the Black City."
If I'm not the Black City, question mark. I'm not a Black City. I don't know where I am.
Well, I don't know if I open up the door, if I can go into the Black City. We can try that, or we can use the powers that we were given just to go to the Black City. What do you guys want to do?
Just use the powers.
More
Where do we
reliable
meet?
than teleport.
Guild Hall. Turn this outside the Guild Hall. Turn this in.
Yep.
Sure.
You there. Time to use the power to go outside the guild call. Back city.
Do you now?
I attempt.
Nilla will be eating a, I don't know, burrito.
You find Nilla eating a burrito.
Outside sits on the bench where she was before.
That does not smell like anything from the Black City, right?
No.
Where did you get that?
So I was bored and I went to Thea's homeworld. There was a black door. I went to that black door. There was a city full of food stands, I think. Oh my god, the food's so good.
Ah.
Speaking of, I only have one more use of plane shifting. Oh yeah, Vort needs to turn in the quest because he got it. I can't turn in the quest. I've already tried.
Ah, turning in the quest. That will be a task for next time.
Yes. Weird session. Very weird session. I'm now concerned if Akito's still wanted.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
I guess
Hope
we'll
you
find
enjoyed the
out, won't
show.
we?
Yeah.
We found the dinosaur. Big ass 3-headed
And
dinosaur. That was pretty
he's gonna
cool.
beat down a sheriff,
Beat down a sheriff.
and then wonders why he's in allowed where Vale was.
I need to find out where that was.
A place where, unless you're lawful, you're not allowed.
Wait, where? What?